This is a UFO, an unidentified flying object. It was photographed at Santa Catalina Island.
Whoa, what is that? Oh! Let's follow it. Ew.
I think I saw it land over here.
Greetings, humans! I have come to your planet to help you. On my world, there is peace, a utopia where everyone gets along. And we want to impart this wisdom onto you.
Sounds great. It'll get us on the right side of history faster. Let's hear it.
To achieve utopia, you must first all agree upon this one simple concept. All lives matter.
What'd you say?
Are you out of your mind?
I'm lost? Why has this upset you?
All lives don't matter. Some lives matter some of the time.
Yeah, some lives matter more than other lives, and that's that.
But we have achieved paradise. I have the proof it works. All lives matter.
Hate speech! Hate speech!
Okay. Let's move on. There is more. The next thing you need to achieve world peace is forgiveness. Forgive those when they fail or screw up.
Screw that. We don't forgive. We cancel.
Yeah! If we discover that someone once said something even the teeniest bit offensive, we as a culture will ruin their lives forever!
That is terrible. A culture of human cancellation?
Oh, you believe in cancel culture, do ya? It's a myth, dummy!
You don't start watching your mouth. I might have to look through your old tweets, you big dumb alien.
Tweets? What are tweets? Never mind. Let's try something else. A perfect society will only come from individual freedom. It will never come from the government.
Are you nuts? The government better feed me, better educate me, and better house me!
Yeah, and agree with me that men can get pregnant too.
I'm pregnant right now.
Our advanced research empirically showed that the human male cannot become a pregnant.
Follow the science!
Yes, the science, that is what I'm saying.
Follow the science!
The science says men cannot become pregnant.
Follow the science!
Shouting, follow the science, does not prove that men can become pregnant. But even if they could, why would you want the government to define that?
Why? So they can force others to believe it too.
Yeah, the government should have the power to force people to believe things as long as I believe them too!
This
Yeah.
is irrational, illogical, and will never lead to a utopian society.
Government! Government!
This is lunacy. You people are lunatics.
Government! Government! Hey, you big dumb alien! If your utopia is so great, how often are your major cities burned to the ground?
That never happens.
What? That means no one's standing up for social justice!
The number one sign of a progressive and healthy society is that they burn their cities down in the name of justice!
Which ocean is on the east side of the United States?
I know this. I don't know this. Pacific?
What is the capital of the United States?
No, wait. I don't even want to think because I don't want to sound dumb.
Well, just
There's no capital of the United States. Is there no capital?
you guys are UCLA
We literally
students?
go to UCLA. Yeah.
I tried. It is hopeless. Terminate.
I cannot believe that thing brought a message of peace, love, and unity. What a hateful conservative!
Yeah, you can tell that we're the good guys by all the terrible stuff we do.
President Biden, he's your leader?
Oh, yeah.
And these are your flags back here?
Oh, no, this is our nation's flag, and this is the Philippines flag. We didn't know what kind of flag you used on your planet.
And how did you get your position again?
Oh, I'm trans. Our administration picks everybody based on intersectionality.
Oh, I got my job because I was the best qualified, but I suppose every civilization has its customs.
Here he comes. Mr. President?
The relationship between the United States and the Philippines, to state the obvious, has very deep roots. We've had some rocky times, but the fact is it's a critical relationship from our perspective.
Thank you, Mr. President. My name is General Florg. I come as the leader of an advanced scouting party from the planet Algonian 5. I'm happy to overlook the little misunderstanding where you shot down some of our balloon-shaped entry vehicles, though we did notice that it took multiple missiles to bring them down. Just saying.
Let me start off with two words. Made in America.
Earth must use a different system of mathematics. I want to learn about your planet and your great nation. Please, what can you tell me about America?
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put
I have spent the last 100 revolutions around our star studying all Earth languages, and yet I have never come across this word. What a fascinating etymological discovery.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by go. You know the thing.
Is this one of those Earth pranks that I've read about?
No, this is real.
Really?
It's noteworthy that the percentage of women who register to vote and cast a ballot is consistently higher than the percentage of the men who do so. End of quote. Repeat the line.
You're just reading from a teleprompter.
You're a lying, dog-faced pony soldier.
You do me a great honor. Who are these great soldiers you speak of with the faces of dogs and the diminutive but majestic bodies of ponies?
Stupid son.
Are you really trying to pick a fight with the emissary of an advanced alien race? Are you sure this isn't a prank?
You know, we get that a lot.
What's it? This is punked. I'm just really hoping that we can get something done between us that's productive.
So the best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to. Anyway.
Maybe I should just speak to this Trump person I've heard about.
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Well, no, I ain't. I'm green. Or aquamarine. And what are you talking about? Please, isn't there someone else that I can talk to?
Of course. Right away.
Oh, all right.
General Florg, I present to you.
General Florg, thank you for agreeing to meet with us today.
Yes, you are most welcome.
Perhaps we should start out by introducing ourselves. I'm Chief of Space Operations, General Foreman, he, him.
Undersecretary of State Angus Miller, he, him.
Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer Amanda Williams, she, her.
And what exactly is a Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer?
It's my job to be a black woman.
Well, good job then. And what is this he, him, she, her, of which you are all speaking?
Those are our gender pronouns, so you know which gender we identify as.
I appreciate that, but I am pretty good at telling the difference between the two genders. A man, man, woman.
That was a lucky guess, but there are way more than just two genders.
Fascinating. We've been probing humans for years, and we have only discovered the two. How many genders are there?
172.
It's hard to know, really. It's changing all the time.
So, your species is evolving that rapidly. Remarkable. Perhaps while you are sitting here, you will grow additional limbs or develop the ability to breathe underwater.
No, that's not what we meant.
It's too bad. I breathe underwater. It's a lot of fun. So, what are these genders, and how do they function?
Function? I don't understand.
Why, yes. On my planet, the female gender is the giver of life, raising and nurturing our young, preserving our civilization for eons to come, while the males mostly just mow our space lawns and make multiple trips to Space Home Depot.
What you're talking about is sex. Gender is something different.
Exactly. People can identify with genders different than their natal sex, or with none at all.
But why?
It's just the way we feel.
No! It was the way we're born.
Well, of course, a lot of times they don't realize how they were born until someone tells them. Someone like a teacher or social media influencer.
And what exactly are these various genders? You have me very curious.
Well, there's non-binary, which is someone who identifies as both genders.
Doesn't saying identifies both genders imply that there are only two genders?
Was it? No, it's... Shut up.
Actually, it's genderqueer. That is the term that refers to people who identify as both genders. You know, like my nephew.
I thought that was gender fluid, like my niece.
No, that shifts around.
No, bigender shifts around, like my stepson.
Well, it can.
Well, oh, unless you're Native American, in which case it's two-spirit. Like my cousin, who got into Harvard because they's 1/16 Native American.
Oh, I understand. On this planet, there are people who are men, and people who are women, and people who are mentally ill.
I can understand that it's confusing. It can be difficult to keep track of all the different genders. There's so many of them. There's gender vague, there's gray gender, demigender, oddygender, omnigender, polygender, and about 10 different kinds of trans. And those are just the ones that my nephew has identified as in the last month. There's also bigender, which is two genders, those genders being male and female, or a combination of all genders, including agender, which is no gender at all. So
Space
you
interjection.
can actually simultaneously be no gender at all plus a gender. It's pretty cool, huh?
Got to say, I still can't wrap my head around this gender theory concept.
Allow us to help you. I'm going to show you a highly classified document. It's the new Babylon Bee book, the Babylon Bee Guide to Gender.
It actually helps you choose your gender, it gives you all kinds of ideas for your different pronouns or gender flags, and it educates you on all 437 genders.
And they got stick figures. They're pretty cute.
It all makes so much sense now.
So, does this mean you're not going to destroy us?
Yeah. Oh, not a chance. Giving you a chance to beg and plead for mercy before we destroy your planet is my favorite part of the job. No, please, don't destroy us. We don't deserve this. The looks on their faces. It's a hoot. The planet has no sign of intelligent life. Official recommendation: destroy.
No, please don't destroy us! We don't deserve this!
Well, there's that look. Well.
Algonquin.